Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to talk about literature and human rights. Literature and human rights have a significant relationship which is committed to society and encourage each one of us have a moral responsibility and influence to make a change in the society. It is an undeniable factor that literature educates people and deeply changes one's perception. Human rights literature is a literary genre that deals with human rights issues directly or indirectly by promoting the values, ethics, and ethos of human rights. Some proponents of this interdisciplinary study are James Davis, Lynn Hunt, Joseph Slaughter, K. Schaefer, and Sidon Smith. Primarily, human rights abuses take many forms like deliberate killings, acts of genocide, political, racial, and religious discrimination, persecution, and denial of fundamental rights like civil, political rights, economic, cultural, and social rights by the state. Michael Galczynski, in his text The Modes of Human Rights Literature, writes about the four major forms of human rights literature. One is protest, two is testimony, third one is lament, fourth one is laughter. To reveal the common symbolic forms to widely held socio-political emotions. Reading novels, poetry, and life writing from the context of human rights helps to have empathy towards others. This helps to spread the ideas on how human rights continue to create a sense of autonomy, equality, and empathy. Human rights literature is an ideal text for students and also for the teachers of human rights who wish to explore how literature imitates and alters the quest for human rights. For researchers, it provides on how culture informs universal values, engenders empathy, and encourages and enables concern for others who are deprived of rights. Though the field of literature and human rights has expanded in the last 2 decades, Lynn Hunt, a historian and a professor, in her book Inventing Human Rights, where she claims that human rights have their origin in the 18th century novel Pamela, which was written by Samuel Richardson. While applying the concepts of human rights, one should look for the forms and aesthetics to document and to communicate the need of human rights themes in various literary genres. Here, I would like to give some texts from various genres of literature for the study. For the novel Disgraced by J.M. Coetzee and Untouchable by Mulkraj Anand, for instance, is more concerned with human rights violations such as discrimination and unending trauma. Plays by authors like Harold Pinter and Ariel Dorfman, they have used the theatre to speak of awful things like terror, torture, and violence. Poems by Langston Hughes, My Theme for English B, W.H. Auden's The Unknown Citizen, addresses the human rights issues. Also here I would like to give some few texts to draw support from the existing scholarship on literature and human rights. One is Lynn Hunt's Inventing Human Rights, a history, which was published in the year 2007. Then second one is James Davis, That the World May Know, which was published in the year 2007, and Evil Men, published in the year 2013, and the Novel of Human Rights, published in the year 2018. K. Schaefer and Sidon Smith's Human Rights and Narrated Lives, which was published in the year 2014. Joseph Slaughter's Human Rights Incorporated, published in the year 2007. Pramod K. Nair's Human Rights and Literature, published in the year 2016. Sophia McLean, Alexandria Moore's The Routledge Companion to Literature and Human Rights, published in the year 2016. Michael Galczynski, The Modes of Human Rights Literature, published in the year 2016. With this, I conclude that literature creates a new experience of empathy, which is made possible to recognize readers with the characters. So, from the words of John Stanford, he says that one can feel the same feelings that the characters are feeling. In short, one can learn to empathize with someone who is not yourself. Thank you.